What's up guys, RETROCENGO here. I've been told I am making too many MS-DOS PC videos, so you want me to make an Amiga video, and here we're gonna make a short Amiga 500 video through my Facebook page. Come on in and join Commodore 64 Amiga-RETROCENGO. One of my subscribers, one of the guys from there, actually wanted to buy an Amiga 500. He found some of his old Amiga hardware and he wants to get into the game again. He watched my videos and he was just so sweet to ask me, and he said, please just check everything. If it works perfect, I want an Amiga 500. So I got the Amiga 500 that's over here. We're gonna check this one. If everything checks out fine, we're gonna clean it, make sure everything works fine, and give it to the guy. If we have some parts that doesn't work, we're gonna combine some parts from this one together and make one fully working Amiga 500. And the Amiga 500 that's there in the middle, I just found out it has got the label from the early Amiga 500s, the one that's called chicken lips or something like that, guys. I don't know. I have a friend that helps me a lot. He loves to get the early version of the Amiga 500s. He just flips when he when he finds something early, prototype, something like that. And I'm gonna take that one in the video. I'm gonna just give that one to him. So let's just go ahead and take the first Amiga, give it some power, and see what's going on. All right, the first Amiga is connected. Let's just give it some power. Oh, we have green LED light. Kickstart 1.3, nice. Boots up, let me see. We got a disc here. Oh. Well, that disk drive needs some work. It needs to be cleaned. It needs to be recapped. It's not an Amiga that I want to sell. Well, that disc sounds better, but all right, that Amiga, it needs work. We're just gonna remove it and connect another one because yeah, the next Amiga has been installed. You know, just power and video. Let's see what's gonna happen. Come on. Oh, look at that. The green LED is on for power, but it checks the disk. That's not supposed to happen, so maybe the CIA chip has some problems. Let's see. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this is usually how it is. When I buy an Amiga 500 that has been on storage for 20 years, they need so many hours of work, guys, if they haven't been, you know, stored the proper way or... Yeah. This disk drive is dead. Okay, let's try the chicken head. Let's try the other one, guys. Yeah. I just connected the third Amiga 500. Now, just because it has got this Commodore logo burned in the top side of the case here, that's not guaranteed that is the first, you know, old version. I don't remember I think it's called revision 3. I'm not sure. Because if it is the old one, that it's highly collectible. I know a lot of people that want the old one. I think we should just give some power and see. It should have red LED light. The caps lock it looks different. Now, usually they look like this. As you can see, caps lock over here. But this one, oh, let me just get the camera just a bit closer. If you look at this caps lock, it looks different. Like the LED bulb is, you know, bigger. So, I mean, I hope it's red, but as of right now, I'm not sure. Let's just give it some power, and it should be, you know, everything should be old from, you know, 87 or 88, and let's just give it some power. I hope it works. Oh, the LED indicator does not work. Okay, the keyboard is dead. The disk drive is clicking. Look at the Workbench revision, guys. Revision 1.2. This indicates that this is an early Amiga, old revision. Let's just... Now, nothing has been checked. Nothing has been cleaned. It looks as it looks. Let's see what's gonna happen if we put in a disk in. Workbench 1.2. Nice. Let's open this one. Oh, it doesn't even have no RAM expansion, only 512 kilobytes of RAM. Let's just open this one and oh. What? Listen to this, guys. Let's just get the camera just a bit closer over here. But this, what we're used to, it feels like this is the real deal, guys. Let's just open and take a closer look. I think this is the real deal. It feels so much better and different in a positive, much more positive way. So let's just open this one and take a look. Oh, it feels great. All right, I took off the screws, 6 screws, then it's loose. We have to be careful when we open these one because they have these clips. Don't destroy them. Oh, this is different. Well, let's start by unplugging. Oh, now I know why we didn't have no lights here. Okay, the first indicator, oh, not the first, but the next indication. This is different from the revision 5, revision 6, so nice. Oh man, this is the real deal. Whoa, it feels great. I shouldn't sell this, I should keep it because they don't come around often, but no, I have enough Amigas. This is great for the collector, and I hope this subscriber, I hope you're watching, I hope you will take good care of this one. Let's check out this. What? It has got some... This is not normal, guys. Oh man, this is different. Okay. Also, look at the Amiga sign over here. And look at this Commodore sign. Looks nice. And look at the caps lock. It is an early revision, guys. That's just, I'm pretty sure. So this one has been repaired back in April of 1988. This one has been worked on. So let's just open this. Okay, let's start by looking at the revision. It says revision 5, and I can see the chips are from 22nd month of 1987. This is an old one. Let me look at, yeah, Kickstarter 1.2. Look at all those RAM chips. The Denise is from 24th month of 1987. Just like that on the CIA also. Look at these ribbon cables, ribbon power cable, different. Look at the holder here, this clip on the Fat Agnes CMOS 8371. Oh my goodness. I mean, for the collector, this is a beautiful, beautiful Amiga 500. Now, hey, nice. It looks nice. Usually they have a lot of rust here, oxidation up here. This one looks okay. It's a tad dusty, but the buyer of this one, I'm gonna sell this one. The buyer said that he wanted 1.3 because he had some expansions that required 1.3. So this little 1.2 is just gonna be replaced. That takes about 10 seconds. So I am just anxious to know about this keyboard. If I just plug it in, I mean, I have seen a lot of Amiga 500s for the last year, but these old revision, oh man, these old ones, they're just, they don't pop up every day. I hope he will appreciate this one. Oh, nice. All right, I will just go ahead and put in the RGB here. I should do this off camera, but let's just do it together, guys. Okay, I hope the keyboard works now, but let's just go ahead and give it some power and see if this one, if it will light up. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, yes. It lights up, guys. That's nice. And what happens if we do this? Lights up. Oh, that's nice. And the caps lock is red. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and find my test disc and see how this one performs, guys. Because I hope the keyboard works, but we're gonna test everything together now. So I just got this 1.3 Kickstart ROM. Let's yeah, put that one in, because as you can see, this is just only 1.2, and he's going to install external hard disk expansion in this one. So yeah, we have to do it as he wants it to be. So let's just remove this one again. Just carefully put it up here. Let's check out this 1.3, 1.2. It looks like new. Seriously, it just looks like new, guys. So this little tip, it has to point upwards. Don't turn it the other way around. It will get burning hot and it will just burn out and die. So I'm just gonna Make sure the legs are alright. It's odd to see this little metal clip because on later revisions Commodore didn't use that. So maybe this socket did pop the chip out. I don't know, I'm not sure. But yeah, now it has got 1.3 installed. Just a little upgrade, but it's a nice upgrade. And I have seen people that were looking for this 1.2, and I know exactly who's gonna get this one as a donation. Nice. All right, now it's 1.3. The old Kickstart ROM doesn't have a date. Okay. All right, let's just make sure the keyboard works. Look at these guys. All right, memory tip. 512 kilobyte, that's nice. We have to upgrade it to 1, of course. Let's check out the keyboard. Oh, nice. This keyboard has a, I don't know, quality feeling about it. Can you see the red one? No, you can't. It just feels much more smooth and better, guys. Oh, I like these keys. It's just a nerd in me. It doesn't matter. I mean, who types something on these old Amigas today? No one, guys. Maybe 5 people, I don't know. But, 07 doesn't work. 1 did. Oh, feels nice. All right, how do we control that? Oh, we got one dead key over there. Let me see. Mouse board. All 4 channels. This key number 7 is just stock, so I have to take a look at that. RGB colors. Beautiful. Isn't that just nice? It's not the revision 3. I call it the prototype one. It's not the prototype, it's just the earliest Amiga. The writing will be just under the Fat Agnes. This is just a tad later, which is revision 5, which I'm really happy with. So the motherboard is not the first one, it is a tad better. Sorry, I won't say better. It's slightly newer. Newer revision. Let me just point that out. But they have kept the old keyboard, and I really like that. I'm thinking about keeping it for myself, guys. But I have my Amiga 500 Plus that I use, my everyday Amiga 500, and it was just original, only used for about 2 months. So I just wanna keep that original as it came, guys. So no, I'm not gonna mess around with anything. So let's just get some RAM and make a little RAM upgrade. So as we know, all 4 audio channels work. RGB, perfect picture, all the keys. The disk drive I have to open and clean it, of course. It reads, but it's just a good idea just to clean the head, you know, guys. Mouse works fine. This is beautiful, guys. I mean, look at how much magic only 512 kilobytes of RAM could do back then. You're gonna install to the hard drive? Nice. Only one. Alright, I will just get some more RAM and install it in this, and hopefully it will work as it should. Dig check. Oh, love that loading sound. It's beautiful. Now, my subscriber specifically said 2 things. First was he wanted Kickstart 1.3. Oh, 3 things. Kickstart 1.3. He didn't want the Amiga 500 Plus, he wanted the Amiga 500, you know, from his old times. So the Kickstarter is alright, and of course he wanted the RAM expansion, and he specifically asked about an on and off switch. That's what he had back then, that's what he wants now. So I actually bought these pretty cheap from a guy here in Denmark that has cleaned them, you know, removed the battery and cleaned them and all sort of stuff. So let's just install this one and find out which one is on and which one is off. I'm not gonna drill any holes on this case, this cab, no way. So I'm just gonna leave this on and off switch in the trap door expansion. So let's just go ahead and install this one, guys. I've been asked specifically not to just say, let's install this one, and on the next clip, it's installed. You guys want to see everything, and I have respect for that. So let's just install 512 kilobytes of extra RAM in this beautiful old Amiga 500 together, guys. So usually you have to open this trapdoor and install from the underside, but sometimes you can do it just like this. Now this is from Amitech here in Denmark, and it's called Minimum 2, and it's all clean. The battery has been removed. Just give it some support and push it in gently. Sometimes you have to take it out just a mil, but I don't know. So let's just leave it as it is right now, and let's find out which setting is on and which setting is off. I'm just gonna leave it on the here, so when he wants to turn it off, he can just open the expansion and turn it on or off. I don't know, it's up to him, guys. Okay, let's just give this one some power. Babe. Alright, so let's see what it's gonna do while it's loading. We can see at the top up there. So when it loads Workbench 1.3, it will say, yeah, the RAM is not activated. So we're just gonna take this one and we're gonna push it to the side. There we go. And turn it on again. And do not do something like that with the power on, guys, of course. So I just turned off the power, pushed the little switch to the side, and now it should say 900 something kilobyte of RAM up top. With the Amiga DOS 1.3. Yes, as you can see, 938,952. That's nice. That means we have got the 1 megabyte of RAM expansion. No, of total RAM. Let's just install the sysdisk here, and it will show 512 of chip RAM and 512 of slow RAM. As you can see over there, chip RAM and slow RAM. It works, guys. The only thing we need is actually a game that requires 1 megabyte of RAM, and let's just find another disk and let it load that game, guys. I will do that while it's checking this RAM. All right, it checked and it checked and it checked like crazy. No errors are found, no nothing like that. So I just found these 2 disks here, and it's Shadow of the Beast 3. And the Shadow of the Beast 3 is just so new that I just presume that it requires 1 megabyte of RAM total, but I'm not sure, guys. So yeah, no hate. I think it is a 1 meg. Oh, crack intros. They're the best. Original by Iceberg. Listen to this. just so good. I can't explain the feeling I'm getting when I'm listening to these old Amiga crack intros. They're amazing, guys, to this game. So I'm just gonna see if this one works, guys. Let's just let it load. Also get the feeling of how it was back then. Back in the 90s. Oh. Psygnosis presents. I just want to enjoy that red LED because my Amiga 500 Plus has the green one, guys. It's nice. It's just a nerd in me. Oh, yes. Nice. Do you remember first time you saw Shadow of the Beast 1? The graphics, the music, oh, it was just mind-blowing. The gameplay, not that much, but yeah, everything else was just crazy. Actually, Shadow of the Beast 3, I think it's from 92 or something like that. First time I played it, Shadow of the Beast 3, it is playable, it looks great, sounds great. I was just in love with it. The puzzles, they were amazing. Back then I was a little kid, but yeah, really, really nice game. This is just epic, guys. Yeah, 1992. Alright, so yeah, this Amiga, it seems to be fine working. I'm just gonna let it, play some music and all that. I'm gonna make dinner now, and this is just gonna play in high volume, and this way I will also check the PSU that it doesn't die after 3 or 4 hours. But tomorrow, dear friend, you are welcome to come by and take everything you want to take. Feels like this one is in nice condition. I will just clean up the dust, of course, clean the disk drive, but it works fine. I'm happy with it, and I'm sure you also will be. From 1987, guys, come on. Looks great. Yeah, to all my subscribers, thank you for watching. I mean, this video was actually not aimed for you, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got an insight of how I check my Amigas, and yeah. Again, join me on my Facebook page, guys. Commodore 64-Amiga RETROCENGO. Until next time, check some other videos. Have a great day. Bye. The food is cooking and the Amiga is just playing some demo in the background. This is how I just check this one, check the PSU, that everything is fine. We're gonna have dinner now. Have a great, great day, guys. Bye. Watch great music.